mothiri de sheng matini janen West Nile TV akel lembanga yako dagal urim numera shell miyanga mayeni mapodwa shidele mazongo wile madongo binu kumai. Jutela ya Rua District ulongudano ya jia ni shwaku yu pasamu. Jukristo mi St. Luke tata Catholic uberu kurombu ikum daru gedi pakelezia. Jukwaya radi moyo ni tiyu karashelu ite yub milem tugu. Tin shankasa shell inda paradek padu mirashel oreli fario kupira rawya bish nyanga teka shundo tfansi la mazob binu kumai. Jutela district miarua uluong uluagdani tejago mi ajia ni shwako yupa somu anzilu na iyore mi kushwak man keru ni awia mute sukuru sampore. Jutela yeni gishikri pini shoku rombu kubang oru ikabedu esha mimi kungesh ni luagdano ikumberu pasomu. Jurua Joseph utie kulembe mazao. Jutela district miarua ulung luagdano mabedu ite jago mi ajia nitiu mabere theyu palem samu piniketu kabedu migudongi lembe enu weshire isawa magibedu kaweshu kudukia LEMB ANGEYA idebar mite jago mi ajia. Reverend James Ombaya ulung jurunyodu nenu nia gitingu samu ni pin mapiretek iyore mimi koparu maber ni awia megi piniketu shwingi LEMB samu piketu gibed kudanyima
I think this message goes all over West Nile that we need to help our young ones to behave. Even we want to really talk to the elderly people that solely it is their duty to give direction to our children, but if they fail to do it, then it becomes very difficult.
Abdul Wahib Ijosiga mute jange jaratish manenwi jurutish district miarua uweshu piniketo danu kwa ikush mano dekirikingi umaku gibe kungesh misamu piniketo gibe kudanyi maber.
Peace are inseparable. The epitome to peace is education. Education teaches three important values. One, the value of tolerance. Two, the value of empathy. Three, the value of respect. When a person is educated or attends education, he will be empathetic, he will be respectful, and therefore he will be tolerant.
Jacob Angu Ajibi muteja wikom ota de kite jagu miajia uweshu ikaberu esha luagdano maberu kesha ketungo shwingi LEMB samu mani shwako LEMB sompa awia megi.
When you have a community of 350 people, you will only be able to get 31 or 30 people on average who can be able to read and write, leave alone reading and writing with understanding. Now, what do you expect in a community where the education level is that? And again, those who are assumed to have attained primary education, the quality of the education they acquire is even questionable.
Okwai Dennis Jawoko mute jange jawang jawingompi district miarua uweshu shalo jutela piniketu luagdano mikabedu esha uti maber iyub misamu umaku gibegi shok rombu makelu luagdano mimi kungesh man paru ikumberu pasamu kukite midaro peko majunwangu ite yubne.
And health services. It is not until we come and have engagements with the community, like through barazas, that is when we shall appreciate that some of these things are actually not as we've promised. Because, for example, you may think services are being delivered normally when the health workers are actually not at work. There has been cases of absenteeism. So we come and interact with the community members to get to know how is the situation like.
Luagdan maberite jagumi ajia manwangre district miarua wang mapol gishwakungo LEMB samu majutela mika bedu esha luongi ni nenu nia gimiku shwak iyore matungtung man gijigu peku maketu samu wotungo mabes.
It is not until we come and have engagements with the community, like through barazas, that is when we shall appreciate that some of these things are actually not as we've promised. Because, for example, you may think services are being delivered normally when the health workers are actually not at work. There has been cases of absenteeism. So we come and interact with the community members to get to know how is the situation like.
Luagdan maberite jagumi ajia manwangre district ni wako maisha ju Kristo mi St. Luke tata Catholic ubedu kurombu magiweshu ikum tishmigi edi pakelezia maju wako luagdan mi kabedu esha ni nenu nia gibuo kushuak palim kuyore mukende pin nenu nia tishmigi edi pakelezia netu Alfred Jawok utie kwa LEMB mazao
ya dura mine bitown luak ju Kristo mi tata Catholic Church gidar gibegi shokere pilega karashalo koyop matongtong itemango magi koro kode gero ekiliza mamigi kadok nango peko ma eni gibe kade iye magi mbe ko ot kiliza matera mi waro rut mongo luak dana meja gidunga sumatek kugen mania gibe gero ot ne ot majibe lege kawoni utiengo ot maleng medoko ni ayi moko matera ini neno ni ya gitwiyo chwingi wekara gegera ot madit isawa miyop mirayo LEMB mubenda parashel padima eni St. Luke Catholic Church Reverend Father Jackson Osiga Mauti Parish Priest Nibi Cathedral Parish motel wilegaren wacho ni ya gichopo berungo ko LEMB ini gero ecclesia ento gitie kugen mania ya gichopo ka gero ecclesia madit ikuyu each.
Even Easter would be too far. To be me, Easter would be too far. You can get some money that can finish up roofing even before Easter. Before Easter, this can already get this house completed. If not, then certainly after Easter, it should work out so that we can begin to use this house for worshiping God. So I invite other well-wishers who may get in touch with us through your dissemination of messages to also join us.
Patrick Okecha achiel mikinju Kristo maisha wachinia ya gibedo kanitiyu kare kukare ni rayo LEMB penigero ecclesia matek emedo niya ya kokony padano man ke kurayo LEMB gibigero ecclesia nem
eni le Malawi bine gwango iye kawani dano mapolo woso kunyengwa kalu chegu binyoto nyengwa ile madupa but one wapi olongo pinyu benegwa tina uneno le kaka ide pongi sasa mwadwongo jadi padri akwayo kama chonji
Honorable Geoffrey Ngiriker mutie mayamne municipality en bende nyuto nyalwak mechane gibeka kadhi peko mapol oketo giketo yop pinirayo LEMB pinigero ecclesia.
Very many churches cutting across the Catholic, the Protestants, the Pentecostals, and the Muslims. We have ever moved. Now for this particular church of Tata Chapel, we are very grateful now the wall is finished, and he has lobbied for, as a member of parliament from OPM, he has lobbied for iron sheets, which we have 250 already delivered to here. Now we have come to fundraise for the remaining materials that will make the roofing complete. And I hope with the beginning of today of 5 million and something, plus pledges of plus the pledges, I think we shall be able to.
Honorable Hashim Suleiman, Jawang Dana Mini Municipality on Mokuche can be no watchia. Kadok nangu kin peko maeni. Luak dano jagishungu matek. Nineno nyaki gero ecclesia migi bedo maber. Honorable Hashim, muchwako ecclesia echa ko million angwen. Ewacho ni luak ju Kristo mako gimeda supini bedo karachelo. Ilega karamin miyong mich pini gero ecclesia nem.
Today has been a fundraising for the roofing of this church you are seeing behind me here. This is the Tata Chapel in the Tata village, near the municipality, Tata division. You know, these people, they started building their church some time back, and now they have reached the roofing level. They have reached the roofing level. So last time they put a request to me as the area member of parliament that they are looking for mabati or the iron sheets. So I promised them that I will go to the government through the OPM, that is Office of the Prime Minister, to request for some. And I am so happy that indeed the Prime Minister responded positively and they gave me 250 iron sheets, specifically for this church.
Otikiliza magilegi ya kawoni, etingo mabera kecha, ento kuyop mirayo le magiketu, gichopo kanigero Ecclesia Matek. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, LEMB ANGEYA.
Foshni Alfred Jawok pinikelo ale maisha jukwaa ya radio district mimo ni nenu nya gitiyu karashelo iteyu palem tugu pinibedu kuyot kumaber man bende iteyu pa government matung pilwenyu shan mani dongi kingi lembenu wechre EPM palem tugu ma honorable alero tom aza mtie ja wang dano mimoyo mayuretu i otmokushik ushoku azilo ni aradu mi district isha Okum Dominic utie kwa lembe mazao. Ipie madikri manenu Willem Tugu i district mimoyo ushoku majawang danu pimoyo mayuretu ushoku honorable alero tom aza pini wakwa radu mani miku gingesh kumkite miti te yupa government matungtung mani ketu gidongi kingi honorable alero tom aza muteja wang danu pimoyo mayuretu i otmokushik uweshu kama leng niya etie kudanyonga madit pini nenu niya wenda radu mi district isha ushokrile ni binu karashelo mani dikri ikingi elu ngaradu nenu niya gitiyo maberi theyu milem tugu man yu pa government matungtung pini laku yore mikwomigi.
I'm happy. So far it has brought unity, it has brought love, it has entertained us, we have socialized, it has brought teamwork, harmony, it has brought everybody to embrace development. My request now is that please youths get all this message that we are giving you through sports to embrace government programs of PDM, Myoga, programs related to socio-economic and cultural development.
Ewe shukamaleng bende mirara dunia gijik timu mareshu mashalu madu mareri madu njai kutimu lembe mapod mashopu konyu gingo gigi mani tiyu kujuru nyodu migi karashelu iyore minwangu limpi ketu gidongi kingi.
And trying to get rid of issues that can derail you from growing up into good children. Issues to do with the loose and reckless lifestyle, like in other places where they have taken to drugs, they have taken to taking alcohol, they have taken to going for sports betting, casino, and so on. Please avoid all this, and you have got all this lesson from the football pitch. Instead, during the holidays, help your parents, help them in the gardens, help them in their poultry farming, help them in is related to cattle grazing, help poultry farming, cattle grazing, issues to do with the bricklaying, stone quarrying, sand mining, and so on.
Honorable Wakorash Peter, muteja wang danu pi aswa i otmokushik, uweshu government mi Uganda, uwo kuyore matungtung mimi kushuak itenge palem tugu ingo mi Uganda, karashelo kukal manenu Willem somu man lem tugu, Ega mekwa luak dano mi district Asia ni nenu niya gishwaku lem tugu.
We appropriate money, funds towards sports. That's why the United Government has got the whole ministry in charge of sports. So sports is number one because we know through sports our youth will be healthy. There are some diseases that you can't avoid, not to get into you as a human being through sports. So we advocate and always we shout and mobilize youth to participate in different sports. Regardless of the age, sport has got no age limit. So participate when you're young or old or a woman or a man. No sex in sports. It is for our own good, it's for our health, it's to mobilize people and we stay focused. It is to shape our thinking. It is to ensure that we, as a country, we deliver and support this.
Piem palem tugu mubedu i district mimoyo ubedu pinikelu aradu mi district isha karashelu. Ninwa ungesh ikumkete mitiu maberethe yupa governmente. Man bende ithe yu palem tugu. Kashundot fancy okum Dominic West Nile TV LEMB ANGEYA. Watunda jiki pale LEMB ANGEYA minindu matin mabinu sawa marom kubangsheng adwa kufoshiri ngati miteka na West Nile TV nyengate kashundot fancy imediri kana West Nile TV kuyuma Paul mubini wing Charles Street Talk with time movie time shuku man Nile cast mabinu sawa shell mruthini dogiri maber.
Something of 3 seasons already in the league. Right now, they're looking for a way of how they can also be able to cross the other side. Now, their focus will be, are they focusing maybe for the playoffs? They are looking for a way of accumulating enough points so that when it will come towards the end of the season, it will find them in a safer zone, is actually what everyone is looking forward into. And they continue with this kind of performances, I think, towards the end of the season, maybe when we'll be left with a very few number of games for the season to come to an end, maybe their priority might be playoffs. And basing it on the other side, saying that the team right now is without a head coach and they still continue to perform very well, I can confirm to you the performance of a team is all about the team spirit. The team spirit starts from the players, you go to the technical team. Once a team without a head coach continues to perform like that, that means there is something behind, and that thing I am talking about is the team spirit. Right from the players up to also the technical team. Congratulations to them upon the brilliant performances. They still continue to perform.
I want to do something called coaching very soon, because it's one big thing that I am looking into pursuing right there. But all in all, coaching is also a talent. At the same time, you come and learn the rest of the nitty-gritties, pushing there. But I saw the stress in coaching is also wanting, so it's sometimes challenging. But all in all, this coach, this team is being caretaken by, that is their top scorer, Kubo Brian, who of course is a coach player at the same time. He's trying to take the team slowly, but remember Adiga Morris was the coach by then, and things are not there now. I'm told Kluver Rainbow is launching something called the Rainbow Night. It's going to be a night that is going to be for at least getting something for them, and that is one big sensitive source of revenue that they could be getting through there. So they are partnering with a nearby, of course, a club or a happening place that this night will always be generating money for them. And they tend to launch it on the day they are going to play Maida Football Club. Remember, Midday is coming to them on 25th, and that is a very, very interesting game that you could be expecting right there in the Uganda Cup that is coming right there at home here. We're expecting a very sensitive and a very interesting game. That probably will be giving us highlights on how these teams are doing. But Odramachakut, nevertheless, they are also doing very well. But another question is, what is the problem with the Araka Football Club? Last season, they were very good. Now, they are in the relegation zone. Red zone is where Araka is. I remember saying to a friend of mine who was at Araka, you see, it's football is very tricky, and football needs friendship. Football needs togetherness to see that things work out in there. And this time round,